Hey guys, welcome back to another video here. This is week 11 of the real estate investing journey. This week we've got some cool stuff action packed for you, and I'm really looking forward to this video. I put the most time and effort into making this one happen, but if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It's free, helps out me with the algorithm, and you'll get the new videos as soon as they come out. But jumping into this week here, first thing we've got is we did a little business inventory more towards the beginning of the week here, just seeing where we're at and where I'd like to go, and this just helped realign the vision and push it forward. Hey guys, happy Thursday here. This morning I had time on my calendar here and going over the numbers. I was looking and things aren't really going the way I want them to go. I'm expecting more and more and more. That might just be me, but that being said, it is a good time for me to do a business inventory anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into that real quick. So heading into the next week, we have a plan set forth on what we're gonna do to help bring in more leads and hopefully bring in more revenue with that. But jumping into that, let's see here. Screen should be popping up here now. We have okay, alright, business inventory is done. We have gotten that part out of the way here. Let's go ahead and do a quick walkthrough of all of that real quick. So currently looking at our...
Alright, so I had a really boring video of me explaining all this, and I'm like, this sucks. So here we are, current lead generation. I'm pulling lists from foreclosures. We've got VAs bringing in some leads in South Carolina and Atlanta metro area. We've got meta ads bringing in leads, which are in the top 50s in the US, and I occasionally will drive for dollars. For more solutions, to bring in some more leads. Obviously, we're going to continue doing the foreclosures, continue having the VA bring in stuff, but we're going to refine those markets, run those meta ads and continue doing that, but also optimize those ads in such a way that I'm getting more leads per dollar. Working on some digital bandit signs to go into some local city and county Facebook groups. Bandit signs I'm considering, but ultimately I just need to pour more lists and reach out to more people. Current market, we're in a handful of different counties in South Carolina and then the Atlanta metro area, and we've got Charlotte too that they're bringing in, and then of course we've got the top 50 cities, yada yada yada. We just need to refine those markets a little bit more to be where I'm at, but ultimately, it's going to be the same type of analysis, whether it's my backyard or it's, 50 miles across the country. So, it's just a skill set that I need to develop more. The biggest issue that I've got right now is lead flow is going down. And as I've talked about, it's just refining those meta ads and getting the VAs, to bring in some more stuff. Revenue, we don't have none, which is a problem, but we're getting there. I have a couple deals in the pipeline right now that should be able to bring in quite a bit. Expenses, we're working on reducing that. We're spending $6,000 a month minimum on ads. As for the foreclosure.com subscription, the fuel for the car, deal machine, that's not crazy. Meals isn't crazy. Haven't closed any deals yet all the way. And investors in my markets, I don't really have relations all the way. And as for acquisitions and dispositions, I'm getting better at acquisitions. Now I need to get good at dispositions to get these deals sold. And as for the lead flow problem, we're talking about doing some more free marketing with those digital bandit signs. And, I'm in the process of learning that meta marketing. Revenue, as we talked about, learn dispo, and close some deals. And that's pretty much what we've got for everything we've gone over. For the plan of action we've got currently, Pulling different types of lists where the sellers might be more motivated. We're going to learn some more meta marketing and then grind out for more than 2 hours a day dialing, prospecting more than 60 properties. And we're going to start posting some digital bandit signs here and network more with more investors in my market. So that's the quick analysis of this thing. I have like a 10-minute video of this, but it was boring. So sums it up quite a bit, and you've got something to look at. So should be better for you. All right, moving back into what else we had cooking. We'll slide it back to Caleb in the chair here.
And as you can see, we kind of went ahead and we have a plan developed on what we're going to do to implement and to grow the business further in these coming weeks. And moving into that, our business is based off of leads. So hopped into dialing.
Hello?
Hey, Betty?
She's not in right now. Maybe you call her?
Yeah, this is Caleb with Aventus Property Group. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just giving you guys a call to let you know the property over here on Union Street. I saw that you had some already. The one with the blue house on it. That one ring a bell?
No.
Blue house that looks like it needs to be torn down?
No.
Okay. Well, I was just calling to let you know that one is now on the market, and I was just calling to see if you might be interested in that land.
How much is it?
$15,000 is what we got it at.
Okay. Is there any way that you can send that in a message, a text message? She went out and she left her cell phone at home, and but I'll relay the message when she gets back.
For sure. Just this number here?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll send her a text message real quick. And it's, let me make sure I've got you the right address. This is for 1703 Union Street. So it's right down the road.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye. Maybe.
We dialed for a while and reached out to our friends over in Alabama here for this deal that we already have under contract, and now we just need to dispo it. We have 1 week left on the inspection period. Title order was ordered, or it was placed, and I have yet to hear back from the title company on where we're at with that transaction. So I reached out to them as well to see where we're at, and now we're just waiting for that title order to come back, and we have this deal being dispositioned. But that brings to the exciting part. We can go over the numbers all day long, but ultimately, it's being able to help out people that are trying to move on to new things, and that's how we're able to make money, from helping people move on to that next point. And we had a lead come in one of the Discord communities that I'm in, and someone was like, hey, who's boots on the ground in this area? And this property's 30 minutes down the road. So I'm like, me, and we ended up, I looked at the numbers, everything's looking phenomenal there, and I went and met with the seller last night. Everything's looking fantastic there. Made an offer. The only thing we're waiting on is for the assumption of the mortgage. He's going to figure out whether it can be assumed, and if it can't, we'll have to work on another deal structure. I explained subject to, all that fun stuff. He didn't really like that idea because he didn't want it to be in his name all the way, but that's something we can work out, and I'll just have to close him on. But moving forward, I guess I just needed to be a little bit more serious, do a business inventory, and lock in a little bit more because things are picking up. And this is being filmed Saturday morning, so everything's doing great. Ball was rolling, we're in motion, and yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick recap of the numbers. We had 18 leads come in throughout this week. 5 of them came from my Facebook ads that I'm spending $90 a day on. So the cost per lead is quite ridiculous there, if you ask me, which is why I'm looking at possibly taking over my own marketing and doing that. But other than that, we made about 200 something dials over this past week. We prospected about 150 properties, give or take. And coming from that, some of those prospects were leads for buyers for this deal in Alabama here, just so they could buy the land and get rid of this house that's disrupting their neighborhood, so to speak. And that was this week in a nutshell, pretty much. I was planning to go down to Atlanta today to go look at a property down there. Seller was going to meet me there, but he got caught up at work this morning, so he's not able to make it out. So I'm not even going to make the trip. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next week.